Okay, the last time we spoke about the magic of belief, I got a few emails on the same topic. People want to know, how do you deal with it when family members, friends, people who are in your circle, they're not encouraging, they're actually trying to stop you from getting where you want to go, or they're negative? How do you deal with that type of negative emotion while pursuing your passion, while going after your belief system? And the answer is basically simple. Wherever we put, wherever the attention goes, the energy flows. So we have to put our attention on what we're trying to achieve. Because first of all, the people who are saying, well, you can't do that and you can't do this, basically they're not trying to see you, it's not like they don't want to see you succeed, they're just afraid to see you fail. And we know from going through, you have to fail your way to success. So you're not afraid of the challenges, you're not afraid of the failure. Plus, bear in mind, once you're going after what you want, you're going to be that square peg in the round hole or the round peg in the square hole, because you didn't come here to fit in. You didn't come here to do what everyone else is doing. You came here to be great. So once you step out your comfort zone and you start stepping into these belief systems, the average person, which you're not, will not be able to follow what you're doing. It didn't make sense when Michael Dell said, you know what? I'm going to sell computers on the internet. Somebody said, fool, you need a computer just to get on the internet. But in his mind, it didn't make any sense. He had to go after his dream. So you can't pay that any mind. You have to really get down and focus on what you want. And in the long run, if you stay focused and you start moving towards your goal, as soon as it starts happening, the people who were telling you you can't do this and you can't do that, they're going to come aboard and they're going to celebrate your victories and they're going to be happy. They're going to say, oh, I knew you could do it. So all you have to do is stay focused, keep it moving, and it will happen. And a lot of times, the people who are really trying to keep us safe are people who love us, or parents, guardians, stuff like that. So if you're watching, you have a child that's stepping out of their comfort zone and they're telling you, oh, you know what, I want to do X, Y, or Z, and you don't believe in it, you have to bear in mind that at the end of our journey, at the end of our life, the things that we regret are the things that we didn't do, not the stuff that we did, because we always learn from what we've done. So allow your child, allow your friend, allow your sibling to make those mistakes, to get those growing pains, to have those battle scars, because all that's going to do is allow them to become the great person that they came here to be. And you know what? In the long run, they're going to thank you for it. No one's going to come to you and say, oh my God, how did you stop me? You know I was invested. No one's going to come to you and say that. They're going to thank you for at least believing in them when no one else did. So it's a two-way street. You have to learn, if you're the parent or the guardian and you're somewhat afraid, you have to learn to just allow that child to come into their own, because that's how we learn. We learn to walk by falling down 1,000 times. No one says to a baby, listen, just sit down, don't do it anymore because you keep tripping all day. You encourage a child to keep learning and you, oh, come on, boo, come on, come on. And sooner or later, the child starts walking. So that's what's going to happen anyway. We do this in love and we'll all get through it much easier, much quicker. Our belief system is so important that corporations spend billions and billions of dollars every year to control two things. Only two things they're trying to control. One, your belief system, and two, your attention. Well, they control your belief system through your attention. So let's take a look at that. Why it's important for you to know, or at least be aware of where you're getting these ideas from, where you're picking up your belief system from. Because if a corporation spends billions of dollars to have you believe that milk does a body good, no, it doesn't, unless you're a calf. But this idea has been planted into your head, so you run out and you buy milk, and if you ever know how just destructive milk is on the human body, you want to do it. But it's a belief system that was planted into your belief system that they spent millions and millions of dollars have you believe in. It's not fast food, it's Wendy's. So it's these type of idea, belief system that have you believe in. You watch the television and the football team won, and you say, we won. No, we didn't. They won. If you believe you won, try and get into the next game for free without having a ticket. Then you'll see. So billions of dollars are being spent to control what goes in your mind, what gets filtered in, what gets filtered out. What's important is that you start paying attention to asking yourself, well, where am I getting this belief system from? Okay, I believe that gays are inferior to people who are not gay. Where did that belief system come from? Or Jewish people are inferior, blacks are, where did I get that from? Or I believe these type of people are lazy, or Mexican works hard. Where did all of that come from? Someone spent good money to have you believe in that. Someone spent good money to have you believe in, well, not necessarily you, but to have someone believe. You know what? If you strap on this bomb in this C4 and go on an Israeli bus and blow yourself up, you're going to be in paradise in a minute with 72 virgins, son. Son, you got to do this. But in my logical mind, it doesn't make any sense, because if I died and I'm a spirit, so what is a spirit doing with 72 virgins? But the belief system is so powerful, it makes this real. So we have this political belief system, we have religious belief system, all this stuff. It is very important, if you're going to take control of your life, of your destiny, of the direction where you want to go, you have to start paying attention to what's being filtered in. And you have to start looking at where are these ideas coming from, who's making a profit to have you believe certain things, and start developing your own, do your own research. Do your own analysis and start controlling your mind, as opposed to having someone else control your mind. Because whoever controls your mind controls your purse, and they can get you to spend money as they wish. And we do it every day, all day. So start taking control of your belief system by being aware of what you're doing, being aware of what you're reading, being aware of what you're watching, what's being filtered in. Because there's nothing more powerful on this planet than your belief system. Okay, so I just want to leave you with that thought, and as always, you can always go to my website, get my 2-disc CD, Pursue Your Passion, where we go more into the belief system, the mind, and this will help you to reinforce the ideas that you're here for something great, and you can definitely make it happen. We just got to switch that mind around.